Okay. So I went ahead and panned out all of my bony soil. One second. Okay, so yeah, I panned out all of the bony soil over here. Got quite a bit of good stuff. Checking on the farm here, it looks like everything's coming in nice. Definitely really want to expand the farm.
It's quite clear to me that he presumed he was going to be talking to people who would defend some of the most extreme things that Donald Trump has done. And I don't think that he was aware, and I find it very, very hard to believe that...
Alright, so we're getting a decent number of these ingot molds.
Unless something was dramatically different in the way they put this together.
He says at the end of the video, he's arguing with a guy. He goes, I was told far-right conservatives, not fascists.
Yeah. And I find it hard to believe that...
Grab this out of here, get rid of this. We'll just make this the ingot pouring room.
Judgment that we get an opportunity to talk to him before I start using terms like sandbag, but I think
then we'll put these in our storage proper over here.
Maddie's a very difficult person to sandbag.
Exactly.
But here is one of the fascists that he sat down with, and I want to be clear, that's not hyperbole.
Right. You're not insulting the Trump supporters so much.
Okay.
They're never ever
now we will go ahead and do some metal working. Let me find where I put my metal. Here we go.
Says it outright.
Oh yeah, and this guy says, no, I'm actually more fascist than Trump. He's not fascist enough for me, but understand.
Grab this copper and tin up. Okay.
Context and the promotion that got us Trump.
Let's see, what time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Let's sleep first. We're going a little light on food here. So let's go down to the cellar and get a quick bite to eat, if there's anything good still left in here. Okay, this is spoiling as we speak, so I'll go ahead and eat this.
Black people, demonize women, demonize any policies that make sure that if you're working at an agency,
okay,
that you're not discriminated against.
Cranberries keep better than currant berries. Okay, so we'll go ahead and sleep now.
Mandy, lovely to meet you.
So I would say that with Trump being anti-Constitution, I don't really care, to be quite frank.
Okay.
Because in regards
okay, and it's the next day. Alright, so we've got the anvil mold now, we've got our copper and stuff. First things first, we need to bang it up into nuggets. Probably gonna break the hammer. Yep.
And he had that Stephen Miller joy in his face when they clapped too.
Totally.
I'll go ahead and get the 10 busted up too. That's gonna be plenty. I'm gonna grab this, of course.
The Constitution is a document that should seek to serve us, and when it fails to seek to serve us, that can be amended.
I'm gonna put this straight copper in here, just use it up. It's got 1325.
First Amendment should not defend pornography and making children and women be victimized. Making women and children be victimized as a result of
actually,
things like blasphemy shouldn't be allowed.
I'm gonna have to go ahead and make a bigger amount here. Can I get to 18? Let's do 1800. We'll do the rest of this some other time. Okay, so 1800 is a good amount.
God wearing a bra. Blasphemy. Also, I mean, is not the center of the universe.
Okay,
Tough makes,
so we'll go ahead and light
right?
this.
Like,
I mean,
people like, what, how far back
1810
we go?
coming in.
to me, this seems like a guy. Yeah. This is a Nick.
I'm gonna need
Fuentes
some
style.
coal. Probably need 8 or so coal.
His footprint to the right of Trump and basically saying that Republicans now are not committed enough to the white nationalist project.
All right.
Basically. This
So
is
just kind of do
where
the math on this. This is
the
256,
Waters' guy seems to be swimming.
340 or so,
Add people to
and then
fully
30,
enact their will in
10.
this country
That's how we get
in the
this
name
total
of
number.
the
So it's about 10%
Constitution. So,
of what it needs, you know, of the total amount to get that
go further.
thing. And actually, if you look at this in the thing, it's, yeah, 8 to 12%, about 10% is what you need for tin versus copper.
I do. Okay. Surprise. I was shocked to hear that.
Okay,
I'm saying that Donald Trump is defying the First Amendment, the Fourth
so we'll let
Amendment,
this
the Fifth
cook
Amendment,
for a little
the
bit.
14th Amendment. He's thinking of defying the 12th and 22nd Amendments. You're saying you don't care about the Constitution, but actually you do because you quite like the Second Amendment. You just don't like the bits that you disagree with. Can I just be clear on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
I'm more than willing to amend it and
Whenever it's in your favor.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Can Democrats do the same when they're in office?
No, absolutely not.
So you don't believe in
friend enemy.
democracy?
No, I don't. Absolutely not.
What do you believe in?
Autocracy.
By who?
Honestly, quite frankly, anyone who is in line with Catholic teaching.
There you go.
Trump is not Catholic.
He's not.
Now, first of all, the people are clapping around him. They want a Catholic autocracy. I will say that, like,
Okay, so now it's just barely warm enough now to melt down.
have a response.
So we're gonna get that green bar coming in.
Point, like, you know,
So I'm gonna leave that to cook.
you're in Maddie's shoes, and of course you want to tease
All right,
this out
next thing
because it's important for people to understand
to
what's
do,
going
I don't
on
know,
in these, like sort of, dark corners of
I guess we could start
the internet, maybe not so
getting some oak.
cornery anymore. Yeah, but I think there's also value.
Oak
in
you
going,
need
like,
for
"Get the
barrels.
fuck outta here.
I mean for
What am I
leather.
doing for? This is not. I'll see you on the street. This is not.
And we had to plant,
here.
I think, this one.
Somebody wants an autocracy.
Like we came across an oak seed and we planted that one.
All you're looking for is
Well, this one really,
control and dominate.
was hoping to get a seed out of it.
Processes of law, but
Okay, we
rather
didn't get a
go
seed
for
that
this
time.
figure, get out. Now,
Also, you're stupid.
I'm gonna take this oak log here as well.
a moron and all that stuff. It's also very difficult in that situation.
But actually, I'll take the pine log.
What's going on?
What I should do is I should find an oak
Why
tree
would why am I
and go get some
debating
seeds so I can plant a few
this?
more.
This is not within the realm of policy, of democracy, of anything that is relevant. You might as well put in, like, somebody who, I don't know, wants to talk about
There's some resin.
best recipe for canopies.
Well, he says, I believe in autocracy, so then the entire notion of debate is moot because you believe in something that is not about democratic input or the exchange of ideas. You believe in something that is a power, top-down, authoritarian government. So then what is the whole point of debate? And this is, for me, anyone, I don't know, I don't understand the critiques of Mehdi here, but I do think that Jubilee is doing something where they're essentially laundering more and more far-right kind of people into what is considered a political debate and discourse space because it's more inflammatory the more fascistic you get. And I don't know, Mehdi is somebody who's
Let's
probably
add
experienced
this.
a lot of xenophobia and racism himself, and it seemed like the crop of people that they picked to debate him in particular had more abhorrent views.
Oh, I got news for you. He not only has faced it probably generally in this program,
Oh, I know,
but
yeah,
specifically told to get out
right.
because he's an immigrant.
Right.
There's another tree with resin right there. There's a bear near it, so I gotta be somewhat careful here.
Do the Jubilee thing again, but if there was a similar
We would
type
lose that
of
fight. Oh, god damn. Fuck.
sign my consent.
Okay, we're about to die. Yep, yep. Okay.
You
That scared the hell out of me. That
I'll sign
sucked.
the consent form an hour into this. When
Okay, we're gonna have to
Guys, make a point out
head
Catholicism
back.
that I was raised Catholic, went to church.
try to get our stuff back. That sucked.
7, now it's at
God
18.
damn, I need some armor.
People see the people that stick around.
I guess if I find an oak tree on the way back, I'll
Like this guy is
get a
absolutely
seed.
that are alienating to most of them. Okay. Let's do the same when they're in office.
No, absolutely not.
So
Because
you don't
it's the
believe in
friend enemy.
democracy?
No, I don't. Absolutely not.
What do you believe in?
Autocracy.
By who?
Honestly, quite frankly, anyone who is in line with Catholic teaching.
Donald Trump is not Catholic.
Of course, he's not. I
So-
completely agree.
so
and
you
that's
support
Go ahead and
fine.
grab some food here.
No, I don't. I didn't even vote for him. I wrote in like John Pork or someone. I
Why
can't
did
even
you-
remember.
Why did you vote if you don't believe in democracy and you want autocracy?
Well, because quite frankly, I voted. I kind of voted just to.
I came with this
control
argument, but I'm bored of my own argument. I'm much more interested in this. So
Yeah, absolutely.
how do we get to an autocracy?
I think, quite frankly, that if we are able to enact local
Who is
leaders,
the we, by the way?
I think, quite frankly, these far-right conservatives sitting right around.
White people?
Yeah,
Absolutely. So,
Well, actually,
you guys,
I have quite
some of the people
I
that
have
don't
quite-
make the cut from what I can see
Actually,
visually.
hold on for a moment. I do think that there are people who happen to not be white who do actually have history in this country and have roots in this country. For instance, from the Mexican-American War, we subsumed a lot of territory of people who have far stakes in this country who happen to be Hispanic or what have you. I'm for defending the traditional demographics of this country, which is majority white.
So
And
how,
should stay
how does the United States, I'm so off topic, but how does the United States look like under you? So what's your name?
my name is, my name's Connor.
Wait, what was that? A little bit of that.
Oh, well, I use a pseudonym online.
Fair enough.
but Fair enough.
How
Why?
would Connor's America look? What would it look like?
Why do you use a pseudonym online?
Well, he's a big coming out party.
And now, I mean, just say your last name. Reveal it for all. Reveal your employer while
I
you're at
think
it.
people already know, I would imagine, online right now. This guy's decided. I mean,
Okay, there we go. We got an oak seed there.
I don't know about the Catholicism that's sort of laid over it, but go ahead.
Well, quite frankly,
Ooh,
I think
hold
we
on.
support people who shouldn't
Oh,
be.
nice. Here's some high fertility soil.
What's the government look like? I would say, quite frankly, it's under a sort of benevolent leader such as Franco.
I'll come back when I have a shovel. There's some there, and I found some there as well. So we have some
I mean, we could hold a vote on
places
it.
where we can go to get some good soil.
Well, sure. You can have a vote to get to that
And then
state.
no more votes afterwards.
Absolutely. 100%.
Wow. And if that was can I say, like, what's the aristocratic class we just call upon now to interview with the Trumps?
Or he says no. I mean, maybe it would be J.D. Vance or some sort of Catholic, or maybe it's the whole Opus Dei
Pretty
kind
recent
of.
Catholic.
Yeah, but he doesn't seem to care about like the past two popes and their teachings about Catholicism and like humanity and how to treat people. So why would you think he would care about anything except the hierarchy piece of it, which is like that's basically all it is here, right?
But isn't the Pope the head of the hierarchy for the Catholics?
But they think he's
Let's
the
put the Pope in charge.
Antichrist, right?
It could be a kind of aristocratic class, could be someone who picks the, frankly, the people. I mean, we could hold a vote on it. Kings were
Isn't that democracy?
Well, sure. You can have a vote to get to that
And then
state.
no more votes afterwards.
Absolutely.
Wow.
100%.
Wow. And if that autocrat kills you and your family, you're fine with that.
Well, I'm not going to be a part of the group that he kills because
How do
that's
you
the
know?
whole thing.
How do you know? Autocrats tend to kill everyone,
Carl
even their own
Schmitt makes
supporters.
this point very well in his work. It's the friend-enemy distinction, right? You call
The Nazi theoretician.
absolutely. I don't care.
Are you a fan of the Nazis?
I don't care. I frankly don't care being called a Nazi.
I didn't say that. I didn't
Doesn't
actually
matter.
say that. I said, are you a fan of the Nazis?
Well, they persecuted the church a little bit. I'm not a fan of that, but
What about the persecution of the Jews?
well, I mean, I certainly don't support anyone's human dignity being assaulted. I'm a Catholic.
But you don't condemn Nazi persecution of the Jews.
I think that there was a little bit of persecution.
You
So
may have
that's
to
which is
rename
bad.
the show because you're a little bit.
a little bit, a tiny bit of persecution. A little bit. Just a little bit.
How magnanimous.
Nothing like what's happening to white people in this country, though.
How un-American is it to talk about wanting to like cement an aristocratic class that rules over us, as opposed to having some sort of democratic representation? Like, I mean,
Or even Republican.
just replace the stars and stripes and like have this little freak an artistic depiction of him licking a boot, and then we have a better interpretation of what this ideology is.
Franco also, I don't know, benevolent?
Yeah.
Man,
But that's what that's when you're talking about a king like you you are like a little bit of a little bootlicker, a little, somebody that submits to authority and just rolls over and says, "Rub my belly, daddy," then that's the kind of thing you would throw out there about the authoritarian leader. He's so benevolent, so kind. What he gives to us.
But you don't condemn Nazi persecution of the Jews.
I think that there was a little bit of persecution.
You say that doesn't mean anything show, because you're a little bit more than a far-right Republican.
Hey, what can I say?
I think you say, I'm a fascist.
Yeah, I am.
Absolutely. I'm just checking who's clapping. I just want to get that laugh. Oh, one more time. Tucker Carlson explosion of fascist.
Alpha males are back.
Yeah, this is how to get women, is to laugh like this. I think you say, I'm a fascist. Yeah, I am. Absolutely. I'm just checking who's clapping just to get my set of where everyone is. Because you know that millions of people are going to be watching you on YouTube and checking out who the fascists and the Nazis are.
I'm not ashamed of that whatsoever.
No, clearly you're not.
During the pre-war period, prior to World War II, it was only those parties that properly enacted the people's will. That's why they won. The conservatives were the fat cats.
Are you in favor of killing people who aren't like you?
Quite frankly, I'm not in.
You mentioned Franco earlier. Franco killed a lot of innocent people.
Oh, well, he killed communists. He killed people who raped nuns and killed priests.
What about children who he killed and women who he killed?
What are you talking about? He never killed any women or children. He was
He
Catholic.
only killed combatants. Is that what you're
Yeah,
claiming?
he only killed combatants.
Never killed any innocent people.
The white terror was only punishing those people who
One-
did that
one second.
terrorism.
I'll be right
Again,
back.
Are you supporting raping innocent women? Nuns, dude. Killing priests? I mean, priests don't brandish guns and kill
You
people.
just refuse to condemn the Nazi Holocaust, my friend. I don't think you're in a position to ask anyone any questions.
I quite frankly don't care what you think about me. If I'm a Nazi and being a Nazi,
is mutual.
if being a Nazi means upholding human dignity, because I even believe in your dignity. I don't. In a state that I was running, I wouldn't want to hurt you or anything like that. But quite frankly,
I don't debate fascists.
okay. So do you concede then? I mean, why do I concede you're a fascist?
You won't condemn the Nazis? Yes, I concede.
Okay, great. So I mean, what are we doing here? Because I mean, you just seem offended. You just seem offended, to be quite frankly. Like,
I'm offended by people who can't condemn the Nazis. Yes, I am.
okay, well, I condemn the evils that they did, but I don't really care of them being. Yeah, sure. I don't care of about
whatever.
all the Nazis. The whole thing. I care about being the right thing.
And a General Franco.
Well, yeah, I am a General Franco supporter. He was awesome. He was super cool, quite frankly.
I'm sorry.
I don't believe in democracy.
Because it's just amazing how he uses even the words like terrorist. He kills terrorists. It's very modern language and the usage of human dignity, where we're seeing terms that are meant to kind of accurately describe how powerful nations or colonialism or how imperialism has affected primarily people in the global south.
Okay, I had to get some more food.
Genocide, we're being ethnically cleansed from the United States. How easily the fascists reappropriate that language to make themselves into victims as opposed to the aggressors. And he's doing so retroactively with fascist European regimes and talking about, they were raping nuns, so this is why Franco's repression and slaughter was justified. We hear this exact language by the Israelis right now because it's about language about Western domination and imperialism over largely the black and brown global South. That's what it is.
I mean, it's all part and parcel of the fascist playbook, too, though. I mean, the idea that you have an inner cancer and we're under threat.
But using the modern 21st century fascist language to talk ahistorically about European fascism is a way that the online right is trying to galvanize on current events to make what was passed in the past rightly beyond the scope of acceptable political thought somehow enveloped in it there too. And Jubilee's doing that as well. That's the clip I saw from the promo that we played. I hadn't seen more of that. But they're leading with that because he's doing the most inflammatory argument that he can to get as many clicks, and this is where techno-fascism is, and on social media, is continuing to expand its reach, is that the more inflammatory the statement is, the more that the algorithm...
I'm sure everybody loves hearing me eat while I'm not playing the game. Okay, we'll get back to the game now. Okay.
Further and further right, to the point where that guy just took on...
I'm slowly gathering seashells. You can take seashells and you can decorate with them like that. Or
acting as real, or do you think he's acting a role for the
can I just hammer? I can't remember if I hammer
character?
this or
To the
cornet.
MRF,
I got a
think it's
cornet.
really
Okay.
great to perform full reality TV live.
So if
No,
you put the seashell over here in the
I don't think there's
corn,
really a meaningful distinction. I think this guy believes what he's saying. And really, frankly,
it becomes lime powder as well.
the idea
So we can continue to expand our
this
lime
guy sitting there is
that way. Alright, let's get our stuff back.
that Jubilee did not have the ability to vet this guy. Okay? I don't know what they're saying about it, but there is no reasonable idea as to why you would put this guy up here debating Mehdi, because he's not debating Mehdi. Yeah. He's not even remotely close. I mean, in my instance, I accepted.
Okay, so we may have to sneak in, get our stuff, sneak out, and run away from that bear. There's, again, no way I can realistically fight the bear at this time. I don't have armor, I don't have a good enough weapon. So let's get up here and see if we can... Ooh, there's a ruin right there.
But there's nothing. There's nothing in the claims that Mehdi has, which they know about for weeks in advance.
Okay.
You know, they worked with me on my contentions. I assume they did the same thing with Mehdi. We can ask him at the end of the week when he comes on.
Okay, there's the bear.
This
Our
is
stuff is right here, okay.
this is bullshit. This is Jubilee just putting this guy on there for a show really undercuts their supposed premise of trying to.
Okay, whoops. We did not quite get out of the dodge there. Oh boy.
But if you're going to tell
Okay, yep.
the person that you've
We gotta run.
on that this is going to be a debate about this.
This is very, very dangerous stuff.
You know it's not going to have that debate. They're gonna
And
have
I
somebody
hate to
on
look
there
back
going,
yet.
you know, Mehdi says,
I want to make it as far as I can.
the claim is
Oh god.
that Trump is hurting the Constitution. They go,
It sucks. It sucks.
when you're baking
I guess maybe I go to the castle and try to get him caught on the door or something.
flour. That's my big contention. Now, of course, they do that.
That bear, that was one fast bear, let me tell you.
And it wouldn't get the clicks. But he really is fundamentally the same
Okay,
thing.
wow.
This person's
Got
going,
me again.
"Would you use 3
Well, he
eggs or
seems to be
2
camping my
eggs?"
body, so...
Because what this guy's talking about is outside the
Yep,
realm
that sucks.
of these kind of politics. And you could set up a debate where someone says, I believe in democracy
Okay,
versus
let's try again.
living under a religious despot, and then maybe have that debate if someone agrees to do it. But this is, I think, you know,
I mean, yeah, how is this different than like Jerry Springer bringing on members of the Ku Klux Klan and then black people and just saying go at it? Except if the black person was brought there under like a kind of false premise, essentially. Like,
well, that's the point.
I mean, there's more than a heavy dose of racism here. It seems like in the treatment of Mehdi Hasan.
I'll just say 2 weeks ago, Jubilee did a debate between anorexic people and obese people. So,
I mean, if people know that's what they're signing up for, I mean, look, it's not something I would watch. But if people know that's what they're signing up for, that's one thing. And I think, listen, I do think that there is value in letting people understand, you know, like who these movements are, what they support.
Let's get these white
how
currant
they
bushes.
operate. I do think there's value to that, and I do think that there's value in exposing them. And I do think there's a danger in, you know, their platforming. But at the end of the day, like I remember for 25 years, people were like, "Don't give Rush Limbaugh any attention." Okay. But over time, that lack of attention let him have a lot of time to build an audience where he became much, much bigger. Yeah. So these things are important to expose so that there's an opportunity to frankly stamp out these ideas.
I could just do a note on the what he said about the white terror. I appreciate him using that word. George Orwell, his
fought against Franco's forces in Spain, had this to say on looking back on the Spanish War. Although it has ceased to be fashionable to say so, there's little question that what one may call the whites commit
copper.
far more worse atrocities than the quote reds. There is not the slightest doubt, for instance, about the behavior of the Japanese in China, nor is there much doubt about the long tail of fascist outrages during the last 10 years of Europe. That's from George Orwell, who saw it firsthand. I don't know what this guy's been doing besides shopping for fun.
All right, let's play this out a little bit.
I condemn the evils that they did, but I don't really care about being. Yeah, sure. I don't care about being called a Nazi is the whole thing.
I never told you
I
that.
care about doing the right thing.
A fascist and a General Franco.
Well, yeah, I am a General Franco supporter. He was awesome. He was super cool, quite frankly. Because the whole
And you don't believe in democracy.
I don't believe in
What are
democracy.
you doing here to televise debate? This is democracy. Don't put a debate in
Because it is the means to support an end. The reason we have free
Go and
speech
get
now
some
is because
blueberry
we
bushes
vote
while we're
and
out here
talk
too.
about our opinions so we can get the state that we want. But it doesn't mean affording free speech after we win. Again, I mentioned
The only good thing about this fascist moment
the
we're in
whole
is
reason.
that you guys are so open about it.
The whole reason I mentioned I mentioned Carl Schmitt earlier, you kind of blew past him, is the friend-enemy distinction. Even liberals, when they take power, they want to enact policies and they want to enact protections for their people and their ideas, and they're willing to punish their enemy. And so I'm the same way. I'm like, hey, if you're going to punish me, I'm going to get in power, and I'm going to frankly punish you when you try to leverage power against me. Just that simple.
I'm not sure what to say.
Hey, it is what it is.
All right. Pause. You've been voted out by the majority. Please return to your seat.
How is that dude being punished? How's that dude, in what way is that dude being punished by society?
Well,
I mean, I hope that he gets a ton of disdain online. How is society structured that he and his ilk are being punished? I mean, they're not.
no, his Instagram was promoted on the link to the YouTube. The links to all these guys are. Every single one of them have the links in. Go follow them. 70,000 Instagram followers.
The arc of history does not bend passively towards justice. It involves ruining this ideology and making it once again unacceptable for freaks like that to say these things in public. But that's not the moment we're in right now.
And understand.
I really like this river. It's very pretty.
You know, this guy is the sort of like.
It's interesting. The Rivers mod, there used to be this Rivers mod, and I'm currently using a different mod that similar. I mean, it's got to be similar, but the one major difference is that this doesn't have flowing water. It has regular water, so I'm not sure what the deal is with the Rivers mod situation. If this is a branch out, or if this is a completely different project, or if this is the same project and that's just what they're doing now. I'm not really sure.
Robbing the government and destroying the Constitution. But even if he didn't do any of that, just the nature of the cruelty of the campaign that he ran and it being
God damn it, my bronze is going to be solidified too.
is
If it
something
even
that
finished
gives
cooking.
rise to some of, and in the absence of a strong opposition party, frankly, it gives the rise to this kind of thought.
Stupid
being
bear
acceptable.
interrupting my
It has a
entire
corrosive nature on like how we treat each other,
existence.
in addition to all of the systemic ailments.
Okay, I think I see the bear.
So this guy's,
Good news is he's moving off,
fascism, I mean, he's really worked
and
it
so the
out.
hope is he moves far enough away from my body that I can get it, get my stuff.
And I guess
I was really close to being home too, and it really sucks that I don't have a temporal gear yet, because that obviously creates issues with having to run back home and stuff. Okay, let's get our stuff. Okay, there we go.
Enemy distinction as disclosed by Carl Schmitt.
And also, I will tell you, I will promise you, as I travel this country, and I talk to farmers and teachers and nurses about who will be the most benevolent dictator, I can assure you, wow, those potential dictators.
Okay, so I think we've got everything back in our inventory, so let's... I'm going to ignore the bear for now. We may go hunt it later. We could use the hide, frankly.
I
But anyway, let's check and see if this is still by some miracle. Okay, it's still going. I guess since I unloaded the chunk, it didn't pause out. So we've got a little bit more time here for this to cook up even, so that's good. So we'll use the spare time that we have to plant these bushes. Red currant, white currant, and blueberry. There we go. And I'm going to grab just a little bit more of the coal. This is a godsend to have this little storage place for coal.
Well, he promises to be the father of the country. The father of the
Just kind of keep our eye on this.
Well, why do you keep saying quite frankly so much? Is that another thing about loving Francisco Franco that you can't stop saying?
I think it's just a nervous tick because this guy's got the opportunity to say this to somebody, you know, and it's his coming out. Like he's ready to come out.
Literal geek.
And I would say that, like, you know, this is a great example of why canceling is good. This is, like, there should be social pressure. As, what's his you know, his hero would say, friend-enemy distinction.
And that's also why he can't, he says, he does an us versus them construction too, where, you know...
Okay, let's get this out of here and not use that up. I think we're going to have enough residual heat to finish this cook. This is going to stay kind of hot for a minute, even after the temperature in the fireplace goes down. And that should be enough to get us over the line here. So we'll get ready to pour that. And yeah, I'm going to also saw this down and make some more barrels with that wood. We'll get there.
Our fascists are such weird.
Still maintaining its heat, so that's good.
I would love that election that he wants to run to get that benevolent Catholic dictator, and then what?
Okay, we'll wait for this to cross the finish line here with our 1800 units of 10 bronze, or bronze. I hate how the game calls it 10 bronze. Bronze is just bronze. Anything else that's a variation, you can make that distinction, but just call bronze bronze. It's just bronze. Nobody, you didn't have people going around calling it, ooh, we have a thing of, it's the tin bronze age. No, it's just bronze. I hate that. Anyway, we'll start out by pouring the 900 in here. And that'll do half of it.
And there was another one on there, apparently, was talking about white genocide that was going on. Meanwhile, their godfather, Donald Trump,
there we go.
and
I'm going to pour out probably 8 of these, and maybe 1 into the pickaxe mold. Actually, I'm going to do 6 of these.
Legal resident since 1987 when he was given political asylum. See if you can find this.
So I'm going to do, let's see how much we got. 300 left. Okay, so let's do the pickaxe for sure. And we're going to need another hammer, so we'll do that. And then we found this wonderful hoe mold right here, so we'll go ahead and fill that one too. Okay, and there we go. We've got our first set of bronze stuff. Very nice. I'm going to put this crucible right over by the fireplace again. Okay, and then we'll go ahead and switch that out. Okay, so most of today was wasted by dying to the bear. One way we could fight the bear is if it got close enough to the castle, I could get up on the walls and throw javelins at it. But I think just realistically, we're going to have to avoid the bear until we get armor. Now, to get armor, there's a few options. One option is we can use cloth, probably realistically is the most approachable. But then we're going to have leather at some point as well. there are not that many animals in the area, so getting leather is going to be a little bit challenging. We also don't have limestone yet.
New green card.
Bear in mind, of course, that we also need a tin bronze pickaxe, a bronze pickaxe. I gotta stop doing that. To give to the treasure hunter trader. So maybe we should make that a priority for tomorrow. Is just make one of these into a pickaxe and bring it down to the trader, get the map to the resident archive, and get our bearings on that, so we can maybe prioritize that direction of exploration. But for now, let's go to bed.
Called the family, claiming she could help, but did not disclose how she knew about the case or where Leon was. This is obviously either someone officially associated with ICE, or maybe one of these ICE officers' friend trying to scam this family.
This is how, like, the mafia operates. They're posing as somebody to extract some sort of, like, viable information and going outside of traditional channels. This is how our government is acting.
Then, on July
Make
9th,
3 more barrels there.
the same woman called them again,
What does that
claiming
give
that
me?
Leon had died. And then,
The stairs, I guess.
a day or two later, a week later,
I can make another
they
barrel.
heard from a
Let's just do that.
relative in Chile that Leon was alive, but now in a hospital in Guatemala, which is a country that he has no connection to. Just for those of you who are Trump fans or fascists,
Okay, so we can go ahead and start
is a different country.
a tannin barrel.
Guatemala. They may be in the same hemisphere, and they may be south of Mexico, but they are actually different countries. Chile is in South America, while Guatemala is in Central America. Just so that you know.
Okay, that is hardened.
He lived for
That's
almost
probably hard.
40
Okay,
years,
and then
he
that.
worked in leather manufacturing, raised a family, had since retired. This is so
I'm gonna make the hoe first, actually.
effed up. I don't even know what to say. Like, this is how desperate they are to provide numbers for their benevolent leader, Stephen.
Okay, so we'll go over here. I'm just gonna not
And Human
worry
Rights Watch
about
had a report that came out this
the
morning.
aspect of this that involves
Frankly, this has been
um,
enabled by the passage of the Lake and Riley
one
Act,
second.
which allowed for this explosion of detention of individuals who are just merely suspected of things, which gives like this paper-thin pretext for the Trump administration. But there was a report that in these like 3 detention facilities in Florida, that there's essentially torture and humiliation going on, including inmates that were shackled with their hands behind their back, being forced to eat off of like a chair with a paper plate without their use of their hands, like dogs. So, during another instance, officers made men eat while shackled with their hands behind their backs after forcing the group to wait hours for lunch. We had to bend over and eat off the chairs with our mouths like dogs, one man said.
This is only going to get worse. I mean, as scumbags, as ISIS
1, 2.
right now,
Yeah, we gotta
as the people who sign up for this stuff,
get some of this down
as much as
here.
they're scumbags, and they're scumbags, you're going to get even bigger losers, even bigger scumbags, who are going to be having to fill these spots, these new 10,000 spots that are going to open up. This is what's
Let's
happening.
move this pan
I don't know
and
how it
continue
gets
to
better.
expand the farm this way.
You're going to have to. You're not going to be able to weed out these. You need to close this agency.
Apologize. And I mean, we're also going to see an increase. He's been given
There you go.
the ability to do it.
Maybe just lean this hoe right there.
Then the explosion of the budget by multiple exponential exponential increases.
Yeah, let's get some more
for
things
ICE,
planted.
making its budget larger than that of Israel's military, if I'm not
Or
mistaken,
the FBI.
or Brazil's military too, which is like one of the more populous countries in the world. And Trump's gonna do more of this as he gets more unpopular. Like his popularity.
Alright, let's
keep
get the
going down.
flax in as much
We're
as
already
possible here.
seeing increases in prices at places like Walmart because this is around the time the tariffs were supposed to hit. There's going to be an increase in prices. He's below water on basically every issue set, including immigration. But now he has the means to be much more authoritarian than he was the first
These
time.
guys are really slowly
He's gonna rely
hurting
on these
my
tactics
health.
as the Democratic popular opinion strays even further from him. So
Okay, we need 14 plus. So we need 26 more planting spaces. So
Is he sick or something? You can't ride along with these guys.
let's try this.
Fox News has embedded with ICE. The free state of Florida, where if you have anybody working on your property, be prepared for ICE to be literally driving around your neighborhood, checking their papers. This is clip number 2. Okay, we'll find that other one. But understand, right now, Trump's immigration policies, the deportation policies, are underwater.
Alright, let's just see how many we can get in with that.
And a lot of this
That'd be pretty close.
with a couple of congresspeople and a senator going down and trying to highlight what's happening with folks who are sent to CCOP.
Okay, so that's about as far as we can go there.
Is, according to polls, 52% say that Trump is trying to deport more people than we expected. 37% what we expected. Now, I imagine that 52% too, that is even some Democrats who are like, I didn't realize we were this bad. Let's be taking that seriously on this question.
We need 5 more. Okay, we've got all of our seeds in now, so that's good. So we've expanded our farm dramatically. We're going to have a initial harvest here in the middle, and then the 2 flanks are going to have a secondary harvest. Even growing on the slow, low fertility soil there. Okay, let's put a few things away real quick. Alright, I think what I'm going to do now is head down to the Treasure Hunter Trader. First, let's bang out a second bronze pickaxe, though. Yeah, I'm